Hello friend, welcome back to Diesel Mercedes channel. I'm removing air intake on this OM603 turbo diesel engine, so if you want to see how it's done, stay with me in this video. And you don't want to have any dirt falling into the engine, so if you have an air compressor available, it's great to start with using compressed air and blow away as much dirt as possible. I start the whole procedure with using the hex number 5, and I will remove this pipe. So this is first bolt, and there are two more, one here and one is on the other side. There is a gasket right here, so make sure you don't lose it if you try to do the same thing. And I carefully remove the first pipe. I always try to plug every single hole which is in danger that some screw or nut or spacer will fall in. And now I'm going to remove the main part of the air intake, but first I have to look what is hooked to it and undo that. So I can see here immediately, this is the first bolt I will be removing for this bracket which is here. Of course, I have to unhook this connection for the pressure hose. I will unhook easily this connector so I don't pull on it. And as you can see here, I have to unscrew this throttle holder, and also here is the fuel heater, so that has to come off. These are all 10mm bolts, so that's very easy to remove them. Also stay organized, don't lose any bolts, that they don't fall somewhere. Put it on your magnet. On your engine will be hopefully more brackets to remove because they are holding the injection high pressure lines, but in my case some idiot removed them and didn't ever put them back, so they are all missing here, unfortunately. It looks that I have disconnected everything, so I'm bringing my hex number 6 tool and I'm starting removing the bolts which are down there holding the air intake. So I was able to remove all 12 bolts from this area holding the intake, but I discovered I'm still attached with the throttle cable. Sorry, and I should be finally able, carefully again, move that entire intake. Pay attention to the details, don't bend anything. This is fantastic. The intake is out. Here is the immediate first look on that area. You can still see the gasket sitting there, so I'm removing that right now. Here you can see another reason why we don't want to have a EGR. This is that crud I just scooped from one of the openings in the head. It's unbelievable. Do you see that? It's crazy. I have immediately plugged those openings in the head so nothing can fall inside. That's really important. I can finally relax. And this was the last part which I have removed. I cannot film it for you because there was no space for camera, but this was attached on the bottom underneath that intake manifold with two 10mm bolts. And of course the installation is a reverse procedure. Just please always make sure you put anti-seize on that 12 bolts which are holding the intake. And stay tuned, because the reason I removed this intake is that I was gaining nice access for camera to film for you replacing of leaking O-rings on those delivery valves. So definitely stay tuned and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.